Back again to PlayWithPeter. That is gross. Gross indeed. Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Look.
When last we left, Ciri was in a flashback that this drunk dude was telling Geralt, sorry, emphasis on the wrong syllable there.
Any closer.
Yeah, don't.
No buts, stay here.
Yeah, if you look at this, you're gonna turn into a freak. You're gonna be messed up for life, and you don't want that. Don't get messed up for life. That's my advice to everyone, by the way, not just this random girl in a video game. Don't get messed up for life, period. I guarantee stuff will be better if you just heed that incredibly simple and easy piece of advice. We'll have a look at the head.
Parted and bloated.
Shellfish allergy.
Clear through his tongue.
I still think shellfish allergy.
Pain before death.
Yeah, seems about right.
His chest is crushed.
Admittedly, a weird symptom for a shellfish allergy, but I'm not budging.
Picked him up and threw him against the tree.
I don't know about that. If you're eating something, it can't really do that to you.
Something tore his leg off. No.
The shellfish drove him so crazy, he bit his own leg off. Thought it was more shellfish.
And look away.
I don't care how unlikely it is, given the evidence.
What's this?
That was my prognosis. I'm sticking with it.
Interesting.
Shellfish allergy, right? I'm pretty sure that's a symptom of a shellfish allergy.
His liver's gone.
Yeah, same thing. I've never heard of somebody who was allergic to shellfish, ate it, and still had their liver later. Or leg. Look, I tie a lot of my identity into being right the first time, so that's what's happening here.
He's a werewolf.
Oh, you have got to be joking. A werewolf? Are you stupid? Like, okay, great. I feel a lot better about my guess because I'm like 100% closer to right than werewolf. That shit ain't even real. Even if I'm wrong, like, it doesn't even matter. I didn't guess werewolf. Where'd you go to school? Hogwarts? I'm just kidding, you didn't go to school. That much is obvious.
Fool's parsley. And wolf's liver.
Oh, now are we talking about how to make, like, wolf's liver salad? Because that sounds awful.
You're smart.
No.
How do you know these things?
Oh, I've tried a lot of salads. I figured out the worst one, and that's the one I advocate for. I'm a weirdo. You know what I mean? No, you follow me. Get out of my way, kid. Get, move. I'm the adult. You follow me. Not the other way around. You follow me. I'm the adult. The advice comes from this direction. See, yeah, you hide, you do what I say, while the adult kicks the wolf's asses, okay? I have to dash around and destroy the wolves. Jeez, they are a problem. That's a lot of wolves. Do they have, like, hunting season for the wolves? Because I think that would probably be a prudent idea at this point. I mean, look at how many of them there are. That's too many wolves. I don't have enough health. I might die. I'm just kidding. I'm saying I'm just kidding. I was actually a little bit worried about dying while recording the game, but I think I used humor to diffuse my fear and your fear for me. I think we all came out on top there because I was able to basically cater to delusion. I think. Kind of wish the battle music was always going. Like, just no matter where you went at all times, just What?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they?
Really? So they indulge the idea that you actually need to follow sweets, as in like gingerbread men or some crap.
This way, through the cave.
Finally. I don't know, I might edit that part out. Like, I wandered around for a while not having an effing clue where I was. And frankly, it got really boring. Uh-oh. Sounds like a rumble in the... Nothing that means cave rhymes with rumble. Somebody in here enjoying themselves a little bit too much. I do. Hide. I believed her anyway. This is a stupid game. I mean, earlier I said I didn't believe her about the werewolf things, but it's a game. Like, all this is fake. Do you believe that? I do. I shall make mincemeat of you, wolf, for I use the short attacks, and not the long attacks. Though the temptation is strong, I know attacking you fast. Jeez, that was way quicker than I expected it to be. Not very much of a big deal as far as wolf kings go. Kind of a loser.
You really give him a drubbing.
Yeah, a real drubbing.
You can come
I
on now.
drubbed him good. I was just, ugh, drubbing up a storm. When you read about, like, the great drubbins through the ages in history books, this one's gonna end up in that section of the next edition of the history books. Which is, to be fair, like, probably one of the bigger deals, right? The drubbin section. Empires have rised and fallen over drubbins.
Lead us to your lord.
Yes, I will take his offer of compensation seriously. I deserve compensation, as well as reverence and celebrity. Although I will say, what the fuck is a drubbin, sir? Perhaps you should, rather than get interested in the history books, maybe check out the English one first. The English textbook, that one. Oh yes, I'm a big fan of the English language. I use it every day. Oh, look at that. Cheese and bread and grapes and apples and bowls of mouse turds, I guess. Scarf that stuff down. I just drink it and eat the cheese and the rabbit turds or mouse turds or whatever they are. There's some kind of turds in a bowl that came from a small animal with a fiber-rich diet.
The little one? Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
This guy is a little upset over the total lack of thought.
That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
Why do you think you would get a reward for bringing somebody who looks similar to who he apparently has a reward out for? I mean, it's fine that you know, this guy has opened up his home to them, which is nice. Look at him, he seems to give a damn, which is, it's not bad. It seems like he does care, so that's cool, I guess. But, like, let's be honest, why is he so nice about this? Because honestly, that seems a little bit, he seems a bit like a warlord. This kind of seems, look at him, he's covered in sort of armory type things, he's carrying a huge knife. I don't know. Is this guy trustable? Is he trustable? Like, that's what I want to know. I just want to know if he's trustable. If he's trustable, fine. Do you see that? That bread was not detailed a second ago, and now it is. What kind of magic is that? What kind of fellow are we dealing with here? Who can just have bread out that suddenly appears more detailed? Yes, let's ask questions.
What happened to her?
Let's play it closer to the...
Helps out in the kitchen.
Yeah, good. That's good.
Told me of the girl's parents, what they decided.
Something about
So I
gingerbread men.
decided not to send the lass home.
Good
She's
idea.
fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
Well,
What happened to Siri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Oh, okay. How about I just tell you
Topic for
top?
now. Talk.
That sharpness. What's your tone, Witcher?
Would you
wish to
prefer?
come to an agreement, do we not?
Well, you know, I had hoped to kind of threaten you out of that, but it doesn't look like that's really an option.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Sharp you are.
Yes, I am actually a large needle.
Commiserate.
I don't know if you noticed, but I am not a human being. I'm a large metal needle walking around,
I propose
getting paid to, like, slay griffins and find
my loved ones,
families.
and I shall tell
Yeah,
you
yeah, families. Exactly. That's exactly what I was talking about. I get paid to do that. So in this case, I guess it's going to have to be for information, so I'm going to go with a head. I'll just go ahead and...
I'll find your family.
Yeah, he's so dismissive about that.
You have my word.
Which word? Like, the? Perhaps?
God, This man's
Johnson,
under my protection.
or
No
maybe
one's to bother him in
Shart.
any way.
Although I don't know that that's an officially recognized word of the English language. We'll have to consult the Oxford or Merriam or
When did you see them last?
whatever dictionary.
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
That doesn't sound good.
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Yeah? Sounds like maybe some kind of mystical
Try
thing?
to search for them.
Sent men out.
Nah, I doubt the guy with the missing family tried to find them at all. I'll bet he just, you know, went, you win some, you lose some, guess my family's gone. What a dumb question, Geralt.
Plenty of hard to find
Just
nooks.
dumb.
If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any
Yeah.
might have. They've been eating dirt long since.
That doesn't sound nice. It sounds like you might be the kind of person who scares
Unusual
people.
happened before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No.
This guy's kind of like
Long ago,
back and
peasants
forth.
came to complain that a
Because with
beast
Ciri and that
ravaged the
kid,
woman
he's
by the
just
way,
kind of like,
devoured
oh
another
yeah,
race
I'll give you
before
food and I'll be super nice to you because I care a lot about random
My
people.
women,
And it seemed pretty genuine. It didn't seem fake, but now he's like, I could just kill anyone I wanted to. I don't give a crap. I'll take you down. Piss me off and I will. I'll cut your bloody head off and shit down the
Hard to
hole.
be the only two women here.
Geralt's hip as to what men
what
are
do you
like.
mean? They wanted for
You
nothing.
can't not all men Geralt.
For
He
dinner,
knows.
Not a problem.
It's not a matter of men. Like a man, it's a matter of
Men
men.
in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
Yeah, did they ever bring up representation of marginalized groups such as women and people of color in video games? Because I noticed that seems to be a pretty contentious issue with folks who have no issue with
Know a
harassing.
lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
Yeah, pervert.
Any clues? Anything to latch onto?
Like panties?
I'll not let a stranger pour through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
No, not really.
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
He's concerned that Geralt may be one of those people who, like, sells panties. Like, vacuum packs them all dirty and nasty. Sends them off. He's worried that Geralt is basically the plot of half the new season of Orange is the New Black. Which, to be fair, is not even vaguely similar to this at all. However, I'm going to loot the place. That's kind of what I do. I'm just that kind of fella. I put out the candles, and I loot the place. I make sure there's no wasted energy, and then I make sure that there's nothing left for you to own. Because I would like to own it, and all of it is what I mean. Anywho, I think we're going to stop here. Please remember to click the like button. Also, don't forget to favorite the video and subscribe to Play with Peter. Come back here every day, youtube.com/playwithpeter. Always new content, all the time, new videos. Come back and, I don't know, just like celebrate. I'm also playing Final Fantasy VII, and I'm going to be starting up Child of Light again as well. Thanks a whole lot for stopping by. My name is Peter Coffin. Watch me often.